There we go. Should be fine now.
Right.
Very cool. Alright, we do have PHX and the Circle playing WJ...
There's an R in there.
RWJD. It's a really tough name to say, I'll be honest. It doesn't roll off the tongue, does it?
No, not really.
But it is what it is. It's gonna be fine. I don't know why we're on 49. We should be playing on Iglis, from what I know. And it's almost 50 players on inside, so that's nice.
Gonna get going soon then. That's good.
Yeah. Again, John Octo, like, he's not telling me. Bruh. Telling me to join the solo arty after the restart. But I need to know. Okay.
And then loads of people are sat on Arty, so it's like,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Alright, now I know it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Problem solved, but that would have been rough. Just had to sit there and wait. Yeah, it's all good. We should start any minute. We're already 4 minutes past when we're supposed to start, so it should be very soon, I would guess. Yeah. 1 second.
Circle and PHX playing on allies. Okay. RWJD on Nexus. Not bad.
Yeah, we did get a bit stressed because we thought we were casting just PHX versus red, but so I had to redo the overlay and shit. So if it isn't quite right, you have to forgive the low production value, because you can blame General Octo for that one as well. Always,
mate. It's all right. It's all right because the what we talk about will be better. The content will be better. Low production value, high content.
Yeah, you have to make up for it. So it's
top strats.
Yeah, you have to look at it from that side. It'll all be fine. Alright. Yeah, they're still missing 4 people. Buffinator, as you can see here, is casting from the other side. So he will be the casting from the Axis perspective, if anyone wants to watch that. I will have posted a multi-stream by this point. Because, I have to wait 15 minutes before I can post that, because the stream isn't live. But it is what it is. So there will be a multi-stream link in the chat if anyone wants to watch from both perspectives. It should be good. Instead of just the one. And hopefully, since it's Iglis, it should give us a good match. It'd be rough if it was Foy though, that would have been... I really don't like these open maps to cast at all. It's just too slow. But Iglis is pretty action-packed though, so...
Well, that or you're chasing your camera around after tank battles happening like 800 meters apart.
Exactly. Can't imagine casting the our Remagen matches.
Oh god.
Then again, you know the action is the whole time, so I guess it isn't that bad.
Yeah, just look at the bridge the whole time.
Yeah, you're not gonna miss any of the action. But yeah, we haven't seen PHX and the Circle play together before, so that's gonna be interesting. See how they play. That's a new combination. I mean, they're not playing like this usually. Usually it's just the Circle playing by themselves. So I guess PHX needed some extra help today. For this Saturday, I guess people were busy. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good game. It does feel like it should be a Circle PHX victory, but RWJG can definitely still win this. You never know, especially on Iglis. They're going to be playing the Axis as well, so if they get a good point, let's say they get checkpoint, you know what I mean? They can use the Panthers to their full effect.
Yeah, good point. Hold some lines with the tanks.
Yep.
Hold down those hedgerows and then just make a nice push, and yeah, they could definitely take advantage.
Yep. So we'll see how that goes. Especially since PHX and the Circle aren't used to playing with each other, that's definitely going to give them a chance. There should be some lack in communication and team play in that sense, because they haven't played together.
We'll see how they split the roles up, won't we?
Yeah, I mean, they could just do like one of the clans go defense, one clan goes attack. That's usually how it goes, I think. just to make it easier to communicate.
Yeah, it could be more effective, definitely.
Yeah, but you never know. Maybe they mix it up, trying to even it out a bit. Still waiting on one person.
I think that's both recon units of PHX.
Might be. And we know they've been wanting to do some rocket sniping for the Arctic, so we'll see what the recons are doing. Maybe they're just using the flares instead of going for the Arctic.
Yeah, it's going to be a 4-man PHX recon rather than Circle co-oping with them, so that's changes things.
I don't know what the split is, but we are at 50-50 now, so we should start any second, would be my guess. Hopefully it's going to give us a good game as well. There probably are some other games.
It's not going to be checkpoint. There's no chance it's going to be checkpoint though.
What is it?
Because we've just said it's going to be checkpoint, and then I don't know, maybe a hospice game or something like that.
Hospice is a tough one because it's good at the start, but then like if you lose hospice, it's an absolute pain in the ass.
It's a nightmare to take back, yeah.
So just because it does open fields on either side.
You got to have a clean start to take it though, either side.
Yeah.
Really clean start.
And then if you lose it, you can't get pushed. Like if you can keep your position, you know, you hold the area still, you can still get back. But if you get pushed out completely, it's really
you got to make sure that you're resetting, holding those back gardens, right?
Yeah, and it's not the hardest point to just hold still. Like if you lose it as the axis, you can still come in from the south, and the allies you can easily just hold from the church area, and just try and stack up your tanks and move in. But you know, you can still just get outflanked at that point still and route shot as well. So we'll see how that goes. And because we've talked about these 2 points, it's gonna be the church, obviously.
Yeah, it's gonna be the church. We're not gonna talk about the church. We're gonna just leave it.
Yes,
see what happens.
It doesn't exist.
There we go. 50-50. Nice.
Yeah. Just give me 1 minute. We're live.
Right.
Gotta see, who am I joining? Who did they say? Soviet potato on the Arty. Got it.
What a chap. He sounds like the Arty player.
Sounds like an absolute chappy boy. Alright, let's see. What do we get? It's the church.
Oh, it is the church. All things.
Easily predictable.
Easily, as you say.
Oh. Fuck was that about?
Interesting.
Alright, we'll go. Just go in the field somewhere. Just, you never know. And we have time, so it's all good. There we go.
It's not a bad point split. Cemetery, western approach, St. Mare.
Yeah, I love Iglis into western approach actually as the allies. It's like, it's gonna be interesting though. Like how much focus do they put on the south and the north? That's the key.
Yeah.
Because
it's the same reason I quite like Cemetery as well afterwards, because it really is about those small connections and those few key areas and shooting.
Yeah, like you really like. There's no point to taking the south really if you're the allies for PHX Circle at this point. Like if you just put like a tank or like a medium and a light tank in this area, they can't push in the south, and you can just basically just push so hard on the north. Because if you think about it, it's so slow to push in the south. Like you have all this, but like in the north, you can go really quickly just up here. And
two tanks can completely lock down the south. If you park one the other side, you know, to the north of Cemetery, and then one in that field, you're covering both their approach over the fields as well as their approach up the road.
Yeah, it's like probably worth sending one squad just to delay. But
yeah,
if the Axis send like 2 squads or God forbid even 3, then they're just completely giving up Western basically, because you can't really move back that easily. if the Allies put a lot of focus north side and
no, because you'd be literally trying to cut
line.
them up, but you're trying to cut them up across an open road which is covered. So
yeah, and we do have. The game is a bit laggy. Why is it laggy? That's annoying. But yeah, we do have all the trucks at the front of the border here. We just have one auto player apparently. Interesting.
it's a bit new.
It's not going to be a an RT snipe this game from PHX. That's interesting to see. That would have been very useful if they want to use that. You know, use this Stewart up here in the north, snipe the RT. But yeah, we're going to see how this goes. It should be PHX circle game at the start, taking the point. We'll just see how well they hold it. And I'm not a fan of it. Like, they're very far south. I don't quite get this.
No. They needed one of half, but
yeah, you put it there, you're just faster. Like, it's...
yeah.
I'm a bit confused. You're gonna save like 20 seconds. Maybe they're just trying to go this far south.
I think they might be trying to take a hold of F6. They're trying to push for that other side, so they deny them the southern flank completely.
Yeah, that could be it. But yeah, interesting. It is just one squad, like we're talking about, though. So it's nice that they're not committing.
I suppose it's what we said.
And we'll see how much they sent on the north side. Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Snipe.
Yeah,
It's not 18s, guys.
yeah, I'm a bit confused. But yeah,
I like the creativity, but value?
Yeah, I'm not
Maybe
quite
they're
sure.
trying to just get a lucky shot because they still reserved a second one in case they run into anything.
And we do have all the ATs on top of the trucks. They are going for this building quickly though, which I like. Oh, no. No, why are they going north? No.
No, drop somebody off.
Oh god, oh they're all dead.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh
God.
I.
Yeah. At least they put a lot of focus north. Like, I'm not quite sure where... Oh, they went this far now.
They went.
Yeah, that's
What?
very far. They
Okay.
completely gave up on it.
That's giving
That's
up cryo, complete mid cryo for
Yeah.
Topham being able to push down.
Yeah, PHX Circle have taken the whole sector now, basically. They have the north completely
Yeah, so it's
free.
like I said on the south, they wanted to push forward as fast as possible and deny that southern flank completely.
It's just saying wiping people up. Oh, here comes another looks though.
It's got one hit on it.
Well, he did just shoot his own truck. So,
Oh.
kept firing that truck down. We do have another AT guy. Drops the dude. It's gonna come
It's
on from
flanking
behind. He's
around.
gonna find a new piece, maybe. Zahn hiding in the corner. And he goes down.
If he gets the OP though, that's a lot
Yeah, we
of
see
southern
the OP
pressure
right there.
just
Oh, he
gone.
hits him once. Why he's not dead? That's the OP gonna go down. Yep. He's gonna kill the other officer. No, he goes into the bar. Macros gets another kill, but yeah, they've actually surprisingly just been wiped up in the north, basically. I suspected PHX Circle were just gonna push right across this, but apparently not. The Red Squad up here in the north.
Yeah, if they can reaffirm their lines and start to push south from that.
Up on this roof. Very interesting. Alright, he goes down very quickly though. So
Yeah.
I guess ideally you would put like an FG-42 sniper up here instead of an MG. 'Cause
You
the
need a bit
MGs
more maneuverability because it's so open, right?
Well, you just the MG muzzle flash is going to reveal your position too quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a big commitment out in the south here for the RWJG side.
It's two squads.
Yeah, and you can see they might just be able to just push right through on the middle.
I don't think they've realised though. They haven't realised that this is so weak, so they're not pushing it.
We do have Sasky though coming in and White Death also pushing, so they might figure out pretty soon.
If they figure it out that there's nobody there, then they can push a squad through easily.
Yeah, and this Lux is still just sitting right there, so we'll see how this... Oh, Timmy goes down. But we do have some infantry pushing straight through, and we do have the north as well being held. So we'll see... Yeah, you can see a White Death and Sasky, they've figured out it's just completely clear. The Panzer IV as well, though. You have these 2 tanks in this area. And the south is basically just holding at the moment. I don't think they need to do much. They could basically just abandon this.
Yes. Or leave like half a squad or something like that and get the officer moving forward to get a deeper OP.
Oh, this...
Or... It's just buying so much time though. Oh god.
Second rocket missed.
But he's just buying so much time. Like, they're wasting time here. Being held back.
They don't have a gunner. They don't have a gunner. No, they do. What? Rudy, turn the barrel. Turn the gun. What the hell?
But they... If you're to take out that OP, there's nothing nearby.
I mean, they just go on the road. They're gonna see this garrison. Sure, they saw the garrison. They drove right past it. Interesting.
Maybe they're trying to go and push, you know, see if there's any pressure on the point that they can be had.
Yeah. They're gonna get up in the south.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Oh, okay. So
I'm surprised that they missed this garrison, but here comes the Puma. So.
I was gonna say that should have been marked in big focus.
They were able to push up here though. They get wiped out by Andrev, but they should be able to just do it again. Do they have any tanks on the way? Not really. They have 1 Sherman. And then the 76 back here, but if they had a Stewart here, they could basically just abandon. Like, if you just put a 2-man Stewart here, you could save yourself a full squad.
Easily.
Because you, like, these people don't need to be here if you just have a tank. But right now they are getting outflanked.
Red are pushing quite widely for the flank here.
Yeah, it's weird, because they just completely abandoned the front. I guess they're just relying on their tanks to hold it.
They sort of, yeah, they've outmaneuvered them, but been outmaneuvered themselves.
Yeah. I don't know, I can kind of see it if they want to let the tanks hold the roads, but the tanks are holding the same road. Do you have Lecter trying to get up here on this roof? With his satchels, we do have Marcel as well with his satchel.
I mean,
Lecter gonna protect
P4.
him. Oh, he goes
They
down.
need some cover. Oh, that was a good shot.
And they are actually losing some cap progress now due to that north side. But yeah, they're taking it back, no problem. And this flank on the south, if they can get like a 1 set opposite the flank, that'd be nice for them. And we do have the aggressive Puma right here.
We've got them starting. We've still got them pushing through that centre. Just starting. It's slow though.
Yeah,
it's taking a while. Being quite cautious.
But you know, give it some time maybe. Oh, Sassy goes down. Is the Pranic gonna go down as well? He's hiding with his machine gun.
They know that each other's there. Oh, Smek's behind him as well.
Hiding. Proton SMG. He goes down.
Nice angles.
Smek goes down.
Yeah, there we go.
Pistol versus machine gun. It is what it is.
Yeah, it wasn't going well, was it?
Yeah, we do have Sasky now. He's gonna get another rocket out. It's gonna hit this time. No, it goes too low. Damn. These recon vehicles are staying alive longer than they really should. That's a interesting rocket.
Gary Snipe Fish, I guess. I don't know.
No,
I think they were trying to go for a roof shot to get some splash damage, but
we're at the front though. I'm wondering if Danny Shane's gonna try and get this garrison up. We do have the Panzer IV as well. So
I mean, they've got a little bit of damage control now, haven't they? They've got a squad holding the front, holding different angles, holding some of the good guns.
Yeah, it's stabilized quite a bit, which is, I don't know. I'm not sure which team benefits from the game stabilizing, because Red was in a very exposed position there for quite a while. Or RWJD, it's a bit, you know, the name.
Red and Friends.
Yes. But like,
Red and Friends.
They could have, PHX Circle could have pushed the middle straight up and just taken it, but they didn't. But I guess they're still happy, because...
Well, they gained a lot of ground, didn't they, for free? Yep. Almost.
Yep, Marcel taking on an OP as well. Looks
oh, there we go.
Put down.
Further push.
He's gonna run right into this Panzer IV though. Oh, he goes down. He dead.
Panzer IV gets him. You still got that northern pressure.
Mr. Sane just making his way through. That garrison's gone and been dismantled, and he just... Yeah, he just made some progress. Gonna get the OP up behind him. That's very nice. Maybe he can find this garrison. Not sure if the Greyhound spotted before, but maybe it's smart. Unfortunately, we're not playing as an officer, so we don't actually know. So we're gonna get this kill. It's just... Oh, it goes up. Oh, for Darren though, is he rocket? Or is he... Yeah, he should be rocket.
Is that a 3-man Puma?
Yep.
Crikey. That's
Both.
interesting, investing quite so much in the Pumas this early on.
Ooh, that's a close shot. Sasuke though, he's got the rocket still. Puma's gonna come straight towards him. He gets shot.
He knows
down
it's
though.
coming.
That's Sherman.
Nice.
Right place. They even have an AT gun.
Good line by the Sherman there, knowing that there was something coming up from the south.
You have the JG Ramsey though. What does he have? Oh, he got rockets, yeah. What? Okay, yeah. He goes down. Nice shot. He's trying to get behind this. Oh, he's gonna go down now, isn't he? Might find the Gary. Cool. Is he gonna go for it? Nah, he doesn't. Alright.
No, he doesn't.
Is he gonna get pushed back? Yeah, he's just completely focused on that Sherman, which I guess, you know, that's fair.
I mean, AT, he doing his job, right?
We're doing his Panzer IV, go push it towards two ATs at the moment.
I don't think they must know that they've lost control of some of these southern buildings, the southern flank like this.
Yeah, but you don't know what roles they have.
True.
Like an upper end limit. Oh, tank gets stuck.
Ah,
Dirt
not
now.
low enough gear.
Bomb run come in from RWJD. Oh,
Ooh, he's pushed onto the first. Ballsy.
push on the ass. It's like it we're gonna finish the job. Steal the
That's too clean. There we go.
easily.
Before down.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh,
though,
there's
that
cap pressure.
that only 2 people there were rocket guys.
Yeah,
But
cap
yeah,
pressure though.
I'm surprised they've pushed past these. Oh, they built this this Gary here. That's why. That's not a good garrison then. Yeah, they really need to work on this because they. You can see like with how the garrisons are placed.
There's too much space. The spacing is bad. You lose that front garrison, and all of a sudden you're having to walk almost most of a
ideally
square.
you would want a garrison in this area.
Yeah,
But you can't.
and then just to north as well.
Yeah, so it's like very. Yeah, item count. White Death isn't going to be able to build this. He's going to have to ask for a commander to dismantle that garrison, I guess. Because they really want. If they can just get their garrison up, they can definitely put on some pressure. Then again, they have lost the north side pretty heavily, and even the back side has been completely swarmed by that.
Oh,
flank.
that's a very good flank.
Yeah, and they don't have anything in the church. That can spell bad news.
Contested. Yeah.
We do have 3 officers. Jalocto though spawning in on his OP. Maybe he can do something, but he's completely surrounded.
Losing cap pressure. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, you see all these officers? They can all
Yeah,
get
there's
OPs
all
up.
the officers they must have. So now that garrison. Oh, there's the OPs.
Airhead
Okay.
as well.
Good pressure. Nobody spotted it. Nobody's moving.
Nope.
Oh, maybe.
Well, they should know now. There's some funny business going on, but it might be too late because they have 2 officers in the church. They have 1 officer north side. They have the airhead behind them. Menu's gonna find the airhead down.
And there's.
If he takes on 2, he's gonna take it down. He's gonna get shot. He goes down. That's
Yeah,
unfortunate
he's.
for them. But yeah, that's. RWJD might actually be able to retake this now.
They've got them running back from that western garrison.
Yeah.
But it's so cross open ground.
They have no garrison here. It's only Fox Squad who can try and help this. Because if Fox doesn't take this down, they can just keep using this airhead for as long as they want. And we do have these OPs probably set up in the church by now, so that should be. It feels like it's gonna be the Axis taking this point. Yeah,
I think so.
They fully committed now. They feel comfortable.
Yeah. You're running the cap race, and your odds are good.
Yeah, it's well done though. Like it's unfortunate from Circle PHX that they did not spot that airhead. And actually retaking it now. I guess they got the reinforce active. Yeah, they do. That's why. So maybe that's something they overlooked on the RWJD side. That reinforcement might just buy them enough time if they get people in the strong point. If they can get... Oh no, this tank's driving away. If he goes in the circle, he helps with the cap.
They need to get more people into the circle.
Yep.
However, having said that though, they've managed to kill most of the people running across. That was the problem with that western garrison. You're running back across open ground.
Source code pushing in, he does go down though, but you can see this now. Like, you still have those OPs, I'm guessing, on the inside. Like,
yeah, there'll be OPs on the inside. There'll be OPs on the backside as well, which has got more cover to run in, so...
Yeah, they need people to just get in the... They needed something north. If they could get a squad into this building, they could have held, probably. It's 18 cap power if you could just get 3 people in. See,
Ooh,
now they're holding.
Flickering.
Yeah. Oh, it's close. They just gotta rush in the strong point. Source code gets in the strong point. Yeah, source goes in the strong point. You can see him going prone in this.
It needs another spawn. You need one more spawn.
Ooh. Oh, they're not capping anymore though. Oh, it's close.
I reckon they must have taken an OP down inside because they got a guy inside.
It's not long left though. It's like a minute left.
They've just got the respawns.
And yeah, they are still on the western approach. We'll see how that goes. But it feels maybe they've just been able to hold this, but still, it's not long left of this reinforced, and they're... Seems like it bought them.
They've got a whole squad pushed through though. Maybe they... No, I reckon they've got most of those OPs. Most of those OPs in that cleared up.
And the officers are dead. That's the big
yeah.
thing. And it's like, you can see source code going just along the outside of the wall, just trying to destroy any potential OPs on the inside, doing very well.
No, that's a good play.
Yeah, and now, if they had this Gary up here, like, if Easy Squad can just move over there, kind of dismantle this, they get the Gary up, they can just push straight into western.
Yeah, you just push in, and there'd be limited resistance.
Yeah, before they're able to re-establish. But the reinforcement is getting... It's running out. And they haven't been able to wipe them out.
They haven't taken out some of the back OPs.
No, and they haven't taken the north side either. They don't have any of the strong point. So, yeah, if...
They're trying to re-flank and re-establish control from that northern cornfield, but is it too late? Will it be sort of picked up and dealt with?
You would think so, because of that 7-6 in the north as well. But yeah.
I mean, they've got tank pressure, so the roads are now unpassable, theoretically.
Both sides have controlled the other team's strong point. That's very interesting. We do have a Panther here, sitting on the main road, fighting against a regular Sherman. Why is the Sherman fighting a Panther? Doesn't the Sherman have smokes?
Sherman does, yes.
Yeah, he could just smoke him and just run away.
I think they're trying to go for the pen, because you know on the cheeks of the Panther.
Yeah,
but that's a very hard shot to pull off, especially... Ooh!
And there's a tiger, so there's a tiger and a panther, so he's not long for those rollers.
Oh no, he's...
He goes down. Oh,
yeah.
Marcel though. Satchel on the panther.
They know. I think they're aware.
They should be.
But they want to clear him first. They want to clear him.
He didn't survive that shot. Oh, he gets out. Oh no, he's completely open. Where's his team?
His team's nowhere. If it's called out, the PHX goal can get it.
No, Marcel, you gotta look.
He doesn't look over!
Oh, he gets it last second.
Oh!
So close. Jesus Christ, one more second. Yeah, that's a dead panther. Goodbye.
That was... Oh,
Marcel.
look on the strong point though.
Yeah. The only problem now is that they have been cleared up on the back, seemingly. So they're fully committed on the strong point, and I'll be honest.
So if they can clear and hold, they could get it, but they're still capping back. There's just not enough pressure.
Yeah. They need people on the outside because now they're just getting cleaned up, and you can't keep your OPs alive in the chapel, like in the church.
No,
if you don't
have to be able to hold the angles around around it.
Because all you can need to do is like do what source code does and run. It's not actually running as close as I would have liked, but you can just run right up on the edge of the wall and you can just destroy the spawns on the inside.
And then once you've got them, they just do as they have been doing and trying to rocket snipe people through the windows.
Yep. And
it's slow, but it works.
PHX Circle though, they are on western, but they are getting a bit cleaned up a bit. Oh yeah, if they can remove this bloody garrison, get this Gary up here.
Then I want to see the Circle and PHX resort their garrisons.
Yeah, like this.
I really
this
want to see
Gary's gone. I don't know who built this, but it's bad.
It needs to.
It's
you need to
cucking-
move
it's
yours
cucking-
across.
It's cucking the whole team. Like you need
Yeah.
to put it back here, put a Gary here, put a Gary on the front. 'Cause
I
right
think
now
you
this
could even be
Gary's-
slightly more aggressive with it and put it across, you know, to the west a little bit more. Get
Well,
it over the other side of the road.
Put it back here, then you can put another one over there. And you have a
Well, I know.
nice
I think you could bring it further north as well, rather than bring it back. I reckon you just bring it north and then do the.
Yeah, I'm just saying you want a garrison here.
Yeah, definitely.
So put this further south, and you can put another one there, and you can remove this up here.
Move that to the front.
They need the frontal garrison. They're not going to be able to sustain an attack properly.
They need the northern one as well, though. Even if it's just as an early warning system, they need it because that was where RWJD. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's where they pushed through early.
But yeah, like they can't reinforce the attack if they don't have this garrison. Like you can't just have 1 OP, 2 OPs. Like it's not enough. Because when the defenders send back their whole team, you need to be able to send your team as well, and they just it's gonna take.
Is that
them a minute and a half to
P4
run.
reinforcing the point as well?
Well, we'll get a Tiger.
Oh, is that the Tiger? Okay.
Yeah. Is the quality low for you, or?
Yeah, a little bit lower.
All right, I'll hang on one sec. There we go. It's just you.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, I've got no idea if that's a P4 or a Tiger
It's
from
a
here.
Panzer 3. All right. Yeah, like you can see now, like the defenders have been able to send their whole team back, and they just
And
can't.
the other thing is they know where they are. They know they're in that north side compound in the house.
Yeah.
So they can just shoot it and it will get wiped eventually.
Yeah, they're completely surrounded. Like they need the oh, we do have the 76 now, but we do have AT behind them. Oh god, camera pings fast. Do you have Ossip though?
They know it's there and they've got a couple moving in.
We do have a satchel AT as well behind him, so we'll see what the 76 stops. It might. If he stops back here, he's going to be in trouble because Ossip is on the flank and he doesn't have infantry support.
But he also can't push up too much because otherwise he's running straight into Tiger.
Although he doesn't want to die, just try the arch as well. Which might
It's just
happen.
it's the dangers of running up any road in SME without infantry support. He's just taken a hit to his tracks.
Yep. It's getting shot at by this looks. And here comes Ossip with a satchel. He's been following this tank for a while. Oh, he goes down! Hux takes down both the Ossip and the AT.
He was just covering. Oh.
Oh, Ramsey though, he's gonna come in from the other side. Oh, he doesn't vault, interesting. He's gonna lose a few seconds of that. Hopefully it doesn't punish him. No one's down the road.
Another hit.
Tiger needs to stop fighting this. He's shot. Oh, he gets run over. Yep, there he goes. Tiger, why did you challenge? Tiger just saved the 76. That's breakdown in communication between the officers and their. God. Oh, I think the 76 might win this. Delayed reload. The delayed reload on the Tiger. Oh, and it's over. Yep. He shot him in the tracks like once or twice first.
Yeah, no, he shot him in the tracks twice. I reckon he must have only. I reckon the Tiger would have taken another hit to finish him off, and there was no chance there.
Yeah, we do have Broody on the flank. Where is this garrison? It's right there. Broody should be able to
It's right
spot it.
behind.
He just puts the OP down. Nicely waiting for that.
That's a good flank.
Yep. Probably moving.
I like approaching from the west as well, rather than just the south. Gives you a lot more variety.
You should be able to find this garrison, and when that garrison's spotted, you have the 76 come in, clear line of sight. You can even just camp it.
I was going to say, I wouldn't. You could get an MG, a good MG in good position. You could camp that, bring the 76 round for the flank, and you can then hold the roads so that even if they tried to bring another tank up, unless you wanted to bring it right round, you've just got two 76s holding lines.
Let's take down OP, but he's completely surrounded. Oh, Reese though coming, taking down this AT guy. Kind of needed that. Otherwise 76 might have been in trouble, but he's pushing, which is nice because he knows his teammates are falling behind him, so he can't stay. He has to move. That's the most annoying thing to deal with, is a tank on the move. And we do have Raffi and Tuna coming in. Oh, speed.
They
Yeah.
must have seen the
They've
garrison.
already rocketed the garrisons. There is no garrison on the point anymore.
There is no garrison. Excellent.
But yeah, we keep coming back to this. This garrison needs to be here. They've had control of this area for so long, but they just have to run. Like, they have to spend an extra 40 seconds every time they want to get to the front line.
They've re-established control of the north as well. You've got the perfect opportunity for a defensive garrison up there.
Like an Opa as well. They don't even run in this building.
Who's going to win the fight? They don't even. Maybe they don't even know.
I don't think they do.
Oh, one no, one does know.
Interesting. You're a captain though. They have taken that out. I guess they're arting back here, but they have taken.
Yeah, I think they know they're coming from the back of the point.
Yeah, they took down the heavies. So where are the Axis tanks at the moment? Interesting.
They should be rolling one up, but it depends. Because if they know that 76 is down south, you've got to be very careful if you're rolling it up the main road.
Yeah. They have Team Ali as well on their crossroad. They're clearing shit up. Satchel goes down on the point. Don't know who did that one actually. But yeah, you can see all these people back here. They could have been on the point already. Like, it's this.
And now everything's taken so long.
Yeah.
They don't have the numbers to put as much cap pressure on, and
oh, I like this. That's funny. They went and parked the 76 around the corner to repair it. Put it in the garage. Oh! No, really? Satchel, yeah, they have no idea. Yadok with a... Oh, they do.
they're looking.
Canister goes down, that's a good shot. Nicely held by Yadok. He knows he needs to hold that satchel. Make sure they can't dismantle it. Oh, that's risky, that's so risky.
No, don't do it.
Well, that's dead.
It pays off.
Yeah, we couldn't see the timer though, so that's the issue.
It pays off, but that was a bit danger mode.
No, I think it was fine because he pushed with like less than 10 seconds to go, so it was okay. But it was kind of needless then because he was going to die no matter what, because it takes about 10 seconds to
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it off in time.
Yeah. But I think...
Especially if you just put a few random shots in the general vicinity, you'll get your head down, won't you?
Yeah.
But it works out, so...
Yeah, it's
well
just...
done.
It annoys me because you can see this garrison here that they put at the start. It's like causing all of their problems. Because it was harder for them to reinforce from the south because they didn't have the Gary here. They can't really reinforce the push from the front because they have the Gary there, which they only built because this garrison was blocking this one. You know what I mean? It's just that this garrison is somehow blocking that garrison because of how that whole system works. You have a rocket sniping that garrison as well from Letcher. That's a nice rocket. And now they're back to no garrisons on the front, on the defense point.
It has been a constant theme though, that they are lacking a lot of garrisons. But I suppose that's because they lack a lot of map control as well at the point.
House of 4 here. Limit. Does he have a rocket? Yeah, he does. Rocket in the back. That's a good shot.
Good hit.
I'm suspecting he's not going to get a second one in now.
No, he'll rotate.
But if
he doesn't need to rotate round.
This 76 moving forward, he now knows where this tank is. Oh, and he's... No... Oh, Letcher, he's gonna come... If he turns down to deal with Letcher, he's gonna get shot by Lumet again.
He shouldn't have stopped here. If he took the rocket hit, he should have re-angled to make sure and just kept on going.
Look at this teamwork.
But instead he's moved. Oh!
Look at the teamwork. Come on, Lumet. Letcher's baiting for you. Come on. Shoot.
Come on!
And he gets it. Yeah.
Oh, that was well played. Good teamwork there.
Yeah, literally perfectly baiting that. I don't even know if he had rockets because he wasn't firing. Oh.
Cross map shots.
Yeah, Panther from the planes knocks him out. We couldn't even see this Panther.
We didn't see this. It's like being at Wimbledon and being one of the cameramen and following the tennis ball.
Yeah, it is a bit all over the place. Oh, look what they did. They finally did what we've been talking about for the last 20 minutes.
Maybe they heard us.
They moved it.
Maybe
And-
they heard us.
And you can see now they've moved it. Now this should be an easy cap.
Oh my god, look at the pressure. So much more pressure to bear. They can hold that south and keep the lines going.
Yep. Still wants them to move this though, but yeah, it is what it is. It's still nice that they did it.
I would prefer to see one over that side, and then you've got the option to come in from the south. Maybe you could use a red zone garrison after that as well.
Panzer IV again. That means they must have spawned in an extra Panzer IV then. That's
I
interesting.
think they don't have that much fuel because they ran with immediately going with a Tiger and Panther rather than waiting for the 2 Tigers.
Or the two
Sorry,
Panthers.
waiting for the 2 Panthers.
Yeah, yeah. So they used
gotta
all
be
the
a-
fuel instead of waiting, which you usually do to get those Panthers.
Yep.
But then
Want
they
to
put,
wait a little
then they
bit.
put an extra bit of fuel into another Panzer IV because we know that one must have been spawned in manually because it wouldn't have come this quickly.
No.
So that's
So we've got another 300 use. So they've almost used 1,500 fuel in what?
Dead tanks.
10, 11 minutes.
Yep. They have taken down 2 76s though.
It has been worth it. I'm not sure if the 300 fuel was worth it on that northern
No,
P4.
but I think he was thinking he was going to come another flank a bit more.
Yeah, I think he hoped for
The Allies have had
to be able
so
to push.
many rocket players. Like every time the Panzer IVs have been out of position, there's been 2 rocket guys on them. But yeah,
I think it's a little bit of unluckiness though, because I don't think that they're positioning their rocket guys on the tank routes every time. I think some of the time, yeah, but I mean, look at the troops flooding in that the front door.
yeah,
Front door's been open, and now they're just going for it.
yeah. That is just allowing them to put so much more pressure on the point, and they still have this group of people back here. God, still have a cough. It's annoying. It's really annoying because I don't feel sick. It's just, you know, you cough and your throat gets ticklish and then you cough more. And it's just a vicious circle. That's just what's happening. It's very annoying. But yeah, we can see they've taken the point. 2 nets clearing up the north as well, just making sure. This looks though, maybe he has some plans. Not sure. Sometimes he's gonna go over the trench. But yeah, this is... I don't see how this is gonna work. Timothy already got a rocket in. Jordan Rordarin misses his rocket. Oh, Timberley is going to get a second rocket in. Oh, and it goes down. Yeah. Ooh. That's...
Oh, already cap progress for final point.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. He could have sat back here and held this area. It's a bit interesting. But yeah,
I think he needed to. They need to re-establish the lines.
really needs to get a Gary up here. He gets 1 support. Drop supplies, get a Gary up. They take the next one like really quickly. But they're already putting some pressure on, which is nice though. This Panzer IV is doing some good work.
RWJD is responding though, which is nice. They are pulling back. They've got units, but they've not just got all their units coming back from the front line. They're trying to keep their front line and then deal with realise it's coming from the flanks.
Yeah, they do have quite a big gap now where there's not going to be any tank presence from the Allies.
Yeah.
How did this die?
Axis need to...
How did the Panther die?
Didn't see. Is there another 76 on the map that we don't know about?
No, it's in the north.
Satchel then, I guess.
I know this is Stuart before, but I don't think that's...
No, I don't think that would have got him.
No, exactly. So I'm a bit confused. Maybe Satchel himself? Alright.
Maybe.
Looks like we missed that part. But yeah, you can see now they're swarming in from the north. So part of coming down by these buildings, a bit of a...
Get the front line garrison in.
Yeah.
You could even argue for the red zone garrison here, couldn't you?
They've finally moved this garrison, and they've put one up here, which is nice to see, but...
I want to see one on front line as well.
Yeah, an airhead
Get
now.
that southern flank.
Convert some resources. I guess munitions is all they can convert, or they just wait 1 minute.
I'd wait
Drop the
a
air.
minute.
Oh, yeah, it's... What is it? Is it 300?
For the airhead, yeah.
Yeah, wait. Give it some time, drop the airhead in these wheat fields, have a squad holding that. Rockets come in, but they are well fortified. Can't say anything about
those
that.
are very well fortified on the middle.
Yeah, put in the triple level walls. Very interesting.
how much? I mean, how much would you say, having watched the game, how much would you say Artie has played a part?
Oh, not much.
Not much from what I've seen.
Because mostly they've been in buildings. So.
Yeah, it's just.
But yeah, you have these Panzer IV and this Puma. That's where the stupid is. Far south. But yeah, it feels like they're on a bit of a clock here, because when this 76 rolls up, they have nothing to deal with it. Not at all. They even drop supplies back here for a backup garrison, but that's not gonna get built. Yeah, really need the garrison back here. This garrison is gonna be hard to build, really. Like, they don't have control of the front. Some art in.
I mean, they've started to re-establish control of the north again, which is good.
Yeah.
They've got a front line, and they've pushed up that front line. They've got control. Yeah, they've got most of the control up the north. So it's just clearing out those few stragglers and hoping, or clearing out any backline or red zone garrisons or backline OPs.
Lima's gonna get this truck. He gets one shot. So Mike gonna be able to get the driver? Yeah, he does. That's gonna be a finished truck then.
Yeah.
That's almost certainly a free truck though, so unfortunate for them, but it didn't cost them any fuel. So that's at least
some consolation.
Yeah. And this 76 is taken a while to get up.
They're really nervous about being sniped.
I
think.
mean, they have 3 guys just following it. Seemingly.
I think they're going to try and use this to get their... I mean, I don't understand why the guys are all back here quite so much.
Yeah.
Oh God, very, very open. Very open.
Just sniped that. Gets picked off. What is it? It's a truck, right? Yeah, it's a truck. Just a stuck truck. But yeah, you can see this Panzer IV. He knows probably now that this... Actually, it's a Puma. That the...
Oh, rockets coming in.
That the 76
Close.
is in the north. Panzer IV, for some reason, fighting 76. Goes down as expected.
Goes down.
Yep, and they did lose this. They had a garrison back here, and they did get destroyed by this Puma. But now he's suiciding for no reason.
He's got such good pressure, and they're starting to get good pressure in the south.
Yeah,
why
this makes no
suicide?
sense. He was on the south side, and the 76 was north, and all he did was die. That doesn't make much sense, to be honest.
A waste of fuel. Waste of fuel and waste of time.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't spend anything on it, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Gotta get this Gary up on the flank. Unfortunately, you can't, there isn't really a good spot here to build a garrison, because you can't...
No, it's too open, isn't it?
Yeah, this area right here is blocked off. You can't build a Gary back here.
You can make the argument for a couple good OPs, because it's so open, people never really check it.
Also, I hope Reese doesn't put it too far north. Okay, good. Yep.
Ooh, Stuart coming in.
Yep. On the flank.
That's good. On the flank, I like it.
There aren't any tanks to kill anymore. They're dead. They died to the 76 and...
Yeah.
Okay. Panzer IV, actually. They spawned another set Panzer IV.
Well, there was one in mid-spawn. So that was naturally generated. But they don't know that the Stuart's going for it, do they?
No, Stuart stopped. He's not going to get the kill now. Because the Panzer IV's going to get around the corner by the time he gets the second shot. He needs to...
Yeah.
He shouldn't shoot. He shouldn't shoot.
No, no, no. Pursue him. Pursue him, mate. Come on.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. He needs to move. He needs to use his mobility to get behind him.
Just do running shots. It's so pivotal with this. Okay, interesting. It's so pivotal with the Stuart that you do keep on the move.
I wonder if they're gonna be able to spot that garrison as well. The siege is in the... Oh no, don't go this way.
But that's... Oh, they're looking up.
Oh, he just drives straight in the corner because he saw where he was. He's like, oh, I don't want to go for that. How's the fastest way to stop?
No, they can't. Oh, that's a...
Oh.
I think they know. They know. I think they know.
I don't think the Panzer IV knows. I just think he's turning. Anyway.
He's just turning via... They must know by now. Come on.
Goes for the track shot.
I wouldn't have taken that.
Another shot on the track. Interesting. Oh no! Don't stop.
No, don't stop. Keep on going.
Yeah, they have to go. So restart now. No. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, dead.
Actually, they're overturning. But yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can't stop.
Oh, good. I wouldn't have taken the shot either on that front on the tracks.
I think the first shot's fine. Because by the time you get behind them, you would have reloaded.
Well, no, but they could have hit the heel shot.
Oh,
or the skirt shot. They could have hit a skirt shot and had the engine in 2 shots easily and then finish it with a kill.
That's true.
It would have been so much cleaner, but they took the track shot. I can understand why you do it, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate though. They were in a good... Could have killed that. And actually,
I suppose the consolation is they're going to have to repair.
Flanking garrison actually does go down as well, so... But yeah, this 76, I'm not quite sure...
Have they pushed up yet?
I'm not sure when I bet there's gonna be a mark by this
I mean,
recon and then a precision strike.
I'll be honest, it's a little bit painful seeing it like that because there's no angling, there's no anything, and they're moving backwards and forwards out of open cover. So they've got a huge cone. Well, I suppose cone they can shoot, but also a huge cone they can get shot from, and it's just dangerous.
How long for this next 76? We do have one coming out here now, so... I think they put 2 76s in the north. They win the game, no problem.
Yeah, you just push out around the north. They've already capped all the key points for that, and then they can just push things down the road.
Yep, that's we're just sitting up by the planes now. Shooting.
I like the battle lines though.
I think like an Opa though should get a... Oh, limit though. Another Panzerful?
I mean, maybe this is a sort of new thing to consider.
No, he's running away now. He's... Oh yeah, Toxic actually goes down.
Okay.
He picks him off.
Oh, good shooting.
Yeah, it's good of him to get out that quickly as well.
Like, he picked a good spot to get out and he immediately was able to deal with that. That's good.
Yeah. This 76 though, I'm just gonna go on the south side and I'm not sure... Because I think it's easy if they just stick together. Like, I know they're not facing heavy tanks because they keep spamming those Panzerfalls, but still. And I don't think Limet's gonna go back for that Panzerfall because I'm guessing he's in like an open squad. Oh, actually he's over there, he's one of the garrison. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Like an OP has places OP. Probably going for this supply drop while his AT is gonna deal with that. We do have 2 people here though from...
It's a good response.
Oh, the Axis, sorry.
Well, one goes down.
Yep. But the other one kills.
But that means they know that they're now pushing that far south, and they know they're going for the flank.
What happened now? 76 is dead.
Where from?
I have no idea.
You're too busy focusing on other things. I mean, I did say earlier I didn't like it because it was so open.
Yeah, I'm wondering what killed it. Those AT guns? We're looking around now. We're on a scouting mission. Because that's interesting. Or did he somehow get shot in the side by the Panzer IV from this far?
No, I don't think so.
Can it kill it though from this distance? Inside?
Yes, but you'd need to be a very, very good shot, and it would take a couple shots to... You know the rear skirt? Just where the lettering is. You hit it there 3 times, or is it 2?
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Ooh,
gonna get the second one in.
that was good.
That was perfect by Nico. That's too low, right? Oh, it's not too low.
Oh no, it's not too low, it's just to the side.
Yeah, Limet not with the rockets, unfortunately, apparently. Guess he's out. Damn, that was close though.
It was good though. I thought it was good.
Yep. They need to get a support now from that squad with rockets.
Yeah, get some more rockets, get the pressure on.
Yeah,
it's bugging me about that 76 dude.
Yeah,
it's bugging me.
Just confused. This is the issue.
But also this slows down the pace of the game.
Terrible admin cam implementation where you can't
see I know.
Yeah.
I want to see the opposing map, really.
Yeah, that would be good. But if anyone wants to know what's happening on the other side, you can always look at Buffinator stream. You actually get to see both sides. We don't. So the advantage of viewing instead of casting. And they still go with this.
They've taken the 76 around the south.
Yeah. And now the one's going on the north side.
And now he is going there north. A lot of cap progress there. Lots of cap progress.
Yeah, because I think there's a lot of them on the outside, and a few of them on the outside there.
There's not many on the actual point and in the squares.
And quite a decent amount outside the cap here as well. So.
You know what? Those two guys at the rear are doing one hell of a job because they've drawn back, what, almost a squad and a bit?
Yeah, that just still that one recon team. But yeah, I guess they want to get... Reese has just been sneaking around like mad. Not sure what impact he has, but he's
living
alive.
in that field at the moment, and it's not...
Just crawling on the road. Bandaging. Oh, he's been shot. He was going to finish him off, I'm pretty sure, any second. He knows he is...
He knows. He knows. Oh, Bob. So open. Does he take out the OP?
Yeah, it looks like he might.
That's the key.
That's going to be annoying, though.
Reese, you're... Yeah, there we go. Your sneaking days are finished.
They needed to be swapping in rockets. No, supply boxes.
Yep.
For a long... Because he's been alive now behind enemy lines for so long. Doing a good job staying alive and staying hidden. But, yeah. That was part that was lacking, I think. We do have a tiger, though. Interesting they go for the tigers, because everybody goes for the panthers. And they did use a panther at the start. So I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Because, yeah. Everyone's talking about how broken the axes are because of the panther, and you see teams using the tigers, but not quite sure why, really. But it is what it is. They still have control of the north side. They have this AT gun that's been firing quite a bit, I think. I'm not sure what it's firing on, though, because we don't have that many tanks.
We've got a bit of a pincer maneuver going with the tanks, though, didn't we, earlier with the 276s?
Yeah, but then sounds like the north got picked off.
Yeah.
Nubazan probably has the STG. I wonder if he's going to try and go for the satchel. Sopranos over his machine gun. Gets picked off.
Oh! Gets picked off, yeah.
Guessing Bronico's going to kill Nubazan here, though. But it's interesting, though, because Bronico is no longer on the AT, so... Being those...
Also, his positioning is a bit interesting. He's sort of keeping quite open. He's trying to push him. Oh, I suppose he gets him. That's fine. But he was trying to push him when he knew he would be coming along that line.
Yep.
Just curious.
It's been a very, like, you get like top to bottom.
There's a big line, definitely.
Yeah. I'm surprised there hasn't been a
airhead
consolidated push.
I'm surprised there hasn't been an airhead.
Yeah, well, they don't really have the manpower for it.
Oh, I suppose.
But
and I suppose if these guys don't, the other team won't either.
No. Well, I'm sure they had enough at some points, but
yeah,
not at the moment. I guess they weren't any. When they had them, was it the chance? I like though that Hans and Reese are going after this Panzer together. Because what happened last time was Limit got shot while reloading.
So they use it together. I mean, it'll be a lot more beneficial. Really trying to push the edges. I want to see them using those 76s though more effectively. I want to see an infantry push from PHX and the circle.
Yeah. I actually get stuck on that gate.
Ooh.
That's really useful though.
Yeah, no, they'll be able to push it, close in on him now.
Yeah. Because before, if he could have gone out in the open field, that would have been hard to flank.
He still gets out.
Hans
not
is
in, maybe not in time
the
though.
same progress as Reese is. I think if Reese had been the AT here, that would have been more trouble for
yeah.
He
Ooh,
does
good
land
hit.
a good shot though, but yeah, I don't think it's enough.
I don't think he'll end up with a second.
Rick though. So I'm wondering now. Oh no, he goes. Yeah, he's getting in trouble now.
It's like I said, I don't know what, about 20-30 minutes ago. When you get hit like that, don't immediately suddenly change your whole direction or trying to shoot behind you. You need to just be changing your angles so they can't hit you again, and then running.
Yeah,
you'll
and
get behind
really
the lines.
There, you need to do the friendly foe maneuver with the gun pointed backwards, because it's the only way they're gonna pin you.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be looking forward, especially when you know they're behind you. Like, you just got shot in the back. Like, why are you looking?
You know they're behind you. You know there's not going to be any tanks around because you're literally pushing edge of map. Like.
Yeah.
They've lost what, 3 tanks to that? To those edge of map pushes against ATs?
2.
2 P4s definitely.
Yeah, I think 2. Well, you know, they're actually getting outflanked though in the north. They did send in the.
That's a lot of numbers in the north.
Tactical though, is he gonna be able to pick them all up? You see a god gamer.
Can he make the plays?
Is he using the carbine? Yeah, he is, because he's the spotter.
He did do a flare, and he only noticed 2 people, or maybe
he's gonna
one.
go down now to Yadik.
Yeah, he's running in the open.
Yep, and they have lost.
They've lost all their pressure that they had up there.
Yep, they do have the 2 tanks in the south though. One is the Sherman. Team Elite took the Sherman. I guess he's an infantry guy, so I'm pretty sure he's an infantry guy. So it's really nice of him to just take the Sherman, because otherwise it's just not doing anything.
Yeah.
And one person in the Sherman is way more useful than one person in infantry.
Yeah. You can just bring up, hold an angle, especially across some of these open fields to the south. Like if Spainman manages to clear that Zan guy out, he's got almost complete control over all infantry movements from the gliders down.
Yep. You can see him, like, he doesn't even have a crewman. Team Elite, he's just relying on...
Oh no, don't push through!
He's just relying on big dick energy and a hull mounted machine
That
gun.
is a lot of big dig energy.
Just... You know, it's all about giving your infantry the confidence boost to move forward. Because he can't actually do much himself.
No.
It's all about making a statement.
But he did make the play. They cleared out their hedge line.
Yeah, just by going ham. Zuko as well on the
Zuko gets the respawn.
But now he's in trouble because now he's pushing without infantry. This is where I don't like it.
Come on.
If he should have just sat back where he pushed through. He could have covered the whole push across the wheat field. Now he's risking just dying. He gets, he actually doesn't pen at that angle. That's
doesn't pen.
There's
Okay.
a rocket as well. That's
is that an RC snipe? I think it's an RC snipe at that height.
He does spot the garrison most likely, but he doesn't.
He can't do anything though because he's got to switch seats, and he's got. Okay.
Yeah, it's just pure big dick energy. That's all he's going on. He doesn't even have infantry support anymore. He's just rolling through. That garrison should be marked. But yeah, like I would have.
But has he seen it? Because if he's going through that cornfield, right?
Yeah.
It's quite hard to see with just the driver. Very easy to see if you're a gunner otherwise. But
I think he knows.
Oh, maybe he's circling around for it.
Yeah, but I don't want him to stop though, because if he stops,
he's dead.
Trouble. Like, he doesn't know that there isn't a guy here. Like, imagine if
he's gonna get away with it though.
Yeah, but it's risky. And now he's in the gun. He's gonna have to reload. He's gonna have to reload.
Oh!
He's gonna have to. Oh,
no! Oh, he got them though.
Oh, but look, this Zandi there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And now he's gonna drive away, but it's too late. Yeah, like, how close was he to blocking? How was he not blocking the Gary though?
He might have been just like a meter out or something like that. It was very.
Because it's.
I don't know. Meters. I don't think he did that intentionally either. It's not like he was intentionally waiting for them to spawn.
I wonder if he's gonna kill Dark Leonidas or Dark Leonis. Yeah. But like, look, you can see all like what that did though. Clear that whole thing up. Took the all of their
I mean,
spawn
look at them
points.
running across a bloody open field,
Yeah.
uncontested.
It's so unlucky as well that the only guy who survives was an STG satchel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like now they hold the whole south.
I want to see. Come on, please tell me they've got another tank. Yeah, they've got the 76 in the south.
Yeah, yeah. Just came in behind them.
Hold the angle, please, 76. Clear. Don't.
This is where you want
Don't-
the airhead. This is where you want the airhead. You want the airhead
Yep.
right there. Not even. No, actually, you don't. You just
No,
want a support.
garrison.
Just
Get a
want
fucking
support
garrison
player.
up.
Get a support player. Get the Gary up. Like, sure, they're dropping a bombing run and they're gonna kill like what, 3 people? 2, and they can
2.
push behind with the tank. But
You know that bombing run was more useful as a smoke screen than it was as an actual bombing run.
the bomber needed to wait 1 minute because they needed to have
Yep.
the garrison set up and people moving in. Like
2 squads in position to take advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now they're just gonna respawn, and they won't have that impact. It's unfortunate.
It also won't let them run across those open fields. You know, those are quite open if you can get into a few good spots.
Like it, Oppo just being a little cheeky boy. Oh, he shoots up to the hedge and he turns around. Yeah, you can
Come
hear the
on.
footsteps.
Yes.
Those loud as fuck footsteps.
Grenades as well. Grenades took out the others.
Well done. He's holding that whole backline, and now they're getting.
That's needed.
Like they have pressure from the east. They have hard pressure south. That 76 is running away.
Ooh, the north. They're holding the north just enough.
He's just going for this Panzer IV, but he could just ignore it. They could literally just win. couldn't they?
Just push for the win. They
mean-
know that they're pushing from that barn.
It is the safer play, but it's kind of. You know,
You don't need to be that. You don't need to be that safe though,
Yeah.
because he's not going to have an angle.
Yeah, you kind of feel like you could just win instead, because you can see.
No. Oh god.
You see how many people they have north, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dead. That's a four. He actually took a hit, so now he's gonna have to reload.
He took a hit to the. He took a hit to the skirt though, so he's got to load again properly.
Yeah.
Oh, big respawn waves coming in though.
Yeah. Like that's just.
Oh,
if
but
he would've
imagine what would have the 76 done with those.
Yeah, 76 just sits here. And you win the game. So.
All those respawn waves
and
would have
here
been
comes-
cleared.
Here comes a new Panzer IV. They're just desperately trying to get these Panzer IVs to be enough. But I'm not sure.
I
they
mean,
are.
I don't think it's bad how they're deploying them. You know, getting more P4s, recognizing that the Panthers aren't really having that much effect at the moment.
I'm very confused how they make it. Like they're so slow, because like you spawn the 76 here, it goes up here, and then it goes like you know, what I mean, just taking so long to get.
They're using weird paths, man.
Yeah.
When
it's
you
taking
know you've got the
a long
town is
time.
clear, and you can clear through some of the other routes. Oh, is that going to kill?
one of them, because the other one has a.
They've got the
based
barricades.
fortification set up. So that's actually well done. But yeah, we'll see. The 76 now is still on the back, but he's kind of moving forward now because he's finished repairing.
I want to see Artie hitting the front of the point here.
Yeah, and oh, Panther and Panzer IV.
Ooh, they did go for a Panther.
Why?
Stop blocking him!
Why
The
did he?
cock block is real.
Why did he run in front of the Panther to try and get the Panzer IV? The Panzer IV isn't a threat, except if the 76 turns his ass. What?
Oh my god, what am I watching?
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, one hit.
He's dead. Yeah. What was that? What?
Why? You've got infantry literally calling out the tanks coming as well,
They
and you
need to-
turn your arse.
They need to absolutely spam AT rockets from this garrison now, but
They're
I wonder if it's
damaged.
too
They're
late.
damaged as well.
Yeah, but it's
It's too late. They know the threat coming from the south.
that 76 could not do what he did. Ronico, oh, he misses. No,
That was a
very close shot. But now they're gonna be able to hold this, and that's. Oh. I'm guessing the Gary is marked. He's going for it because there should be Gary right there, yeah. But they should know it's. Okay. They should know it's blocked by this hedge, so you know. Panzer IV's on the crossroad. We got Goal here. He needs to survive. He can kill Andrew and then come behind this Panther.
Yep.
Or behind the Panzer IV, I guess. But yeah, like, I don't
But he was
get
up.
it.
No, please don't show me. I'm hurting as a tanker. It hurts.
But yeah, like, and I think these Panzer IVs, like, on the one hand, they're doing really well, just being maneuverable, moving around, causing a lot of havoc. But the issue is you have to sacrifice Panthers for them.
Yeah.
And I think
You need to be using them in addition, not as a as your go-to.
yeah, you need to let those be the just the battering rams, while the Panthers just kill everything, and that gun just moves the push forward. Oh, literally though.
Oh.
He's running.
Which
with
is
a
he going to
satchel
go
out.
for? Oh my god, one's repairing, the other's putting the satchel on. Can he get the
gets
kills?
one. But now that satchel is on the side that is covered by teammates. He should not be able to dismantle that shit. He should go down.
He knows.
Oh, he's giving it.
Oh! Artie gets him.
Actually, how much you want to bet he's gonna kill that Panzer IV?
No, it won't. It's.
Oh, he's moving. No, he's moving. He was within range.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have killed it, but it would have damaged it.
No, it would have damaged it, definitely.
But he moved. I think it's
Wait.
called out because you see him moving back now. Yeah, that was smart play by the Panzer IV. He knew.
But not just that, I think also it was cap pressure. Because, let's be honest, that P4 is the only thing holding any of their cap pressure back at the moment.
It's GG, I think, at this point. Like you can see.
Yeah, I think that's it. They got the good
They
pressure.
could get a Gary up in this point, and I would like them to get a Gary up in this.
They need a Gary up.
They don't need
Just
it.
get a Gary up and then push brute force through the front. It's fine.
So we should just put a 1 minute satchel, honestly. 1 minute. Because you know they're gonna come running in. They're gonna run in. Put a 1 minute.
Even if you don't get the tank, you get your guaranteed infantry kills.
Yeah. Because they know the Garrus back here. They haven't sniped it with rockets, I'm assuming. No, they haven't. Look. So they know it's gonna be infantry coming. If you put a 1 minute satchel there, and you just keep your guys in the strong point, that could have been helpful.
I'm a little bit confused as to why they're holding the south so much as well. Oh, okay. No, there's a big push for the south. Okay, I get it. I hadn't seen all those.
Allied. Oh, it's actually coming. It's coming pretty short as well. Eh? All right.
No.
That was anticlimactic, I'll be honest.
Yeah. They got a garrison up the front line. You know.
Well, they have one down here.
They've got one down there.
I actually kind of like this AT gun in a way, because if they rush in with a tank, they can get it. There's no need.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to keep a person on it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good. But to have it there as a backup in case they rush in, I think is a smart backup move.
You've just got a few. You've got a small line of sight, but it's a line of sight nonetheless, isn't it?
Yeah.
And actually, I think that also would hold off that P4. That P4 can't push in because of that now.
Well, he doesn't know, but if he does, he's dead.
Yeah.
It would be hilarious though if they satchel their own building just to get the Panzer full. Oh, here comes the looks on the back. Yeah, they're really using the fast moving vehicles, aren't they? As long as it doesn't. Yeah.
I think they're trying to. Yeah, they're trying to play a very different sort of style with it. Trying to use them as response vehicles. The problem is they've been really reactive rather than. Well, I suppose when they've used them on the flanks they were proactive, but they've been really reactive with a lot of them.
Confused with the 761, but I finally spotted it. You can see the looks just going in. Like, that's smart. I mean, getting stuck on a wall isn't
Yeah,
smart,
that's not
but
quite so smart.
just rushing in for OPs because they don't have garrisons, they just have OPs.
They clearly
Oh,
OPs.
the
They
AT
put a
gun.
little
No
bit
one's on
of
the AT
cap
gun.
out.
No one's on the AT gun. No one's on the AT gun.
Oh, now's
no.
the time.
This is what it was meant for. They could have. Come on.
That's 2 tanks.
Come on. One of you. Covert. Lonkeys.
Nope.
Sasky.
Nope. Nobody's thought.
Smick.
Come on! Come on, guys!
Guys, you had... Rick, you built it. Come on, Rick. I'm pretty sure Rick built it. Come on.
Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Oh, it's too late.
No, it's too late though. No, what?
This looks... Look at all his fucking 80s. Jesus Christ. Even gets a roadkill, I think. Hellward's out of the tank. It goes down. Yep. That's a big brain play let down by...
Too aggressive.
Passive gets satchel.
There you go.
So, you know.
I think those tanks were really the last two things holding up.
Yeah, that was the last ditch attempt from them. I mean, I like the looks. I'm not... The passive...
I think both were fine. But you needed infantry support. Otherwise, you need to sort of maneuver.
I like the idea of the looks going in from behind, but then they should have retreated back instead of pushing deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I would have. I think what should have happened is they take out the backline OPs, which they did, spray and pray, and then rotate back into your lines again, and then rinse and repeat.
Yep. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all over. They've got an attempted push in from the north and some numbers in the south, but it's just not enough.
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
I'm back.
They've got some numbers in the north and south, but it's just not enough, and PHX and the Circle have just pushed through.
Yep. Oh, that's bad manners. Saskia with a noob too. And we do have a bunch of people in the back, but the 76 is just gonna hold them. I mean, it's burning.
But one of the problems with that is they stayed in that compound. They didn't use it to clear. Because I remember when you looked, we were following the Lux, and it went past those people, and we were like, oh, they're still there. It's great, but you're not being that much use, are you, really?
Yeah, and I mean, it's just been... For me, it's just been... They've been using these cheaper tanks to keep themselves in the game, but you can't use only Panzerforce and Luxes to get back in the game. No. That's the problem, isn't it? Like, you can delay the inevitable, but you can't change the outcome.
No.
So, you know...
I mean, I don't think the tanks... in the end made the big difference, because we saw some of the, the Allies didn't exactly do amazingly with them either.
No.
But it definitely, it was noticeable.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll look through.
What are the scores across the board?
Yeah. I think the big thing just that delayed them so much on the PHX Circle side was, well, those tanks were just not taking efficient routes at all.
No. They
were taking probably 5 minutes longer every time than they needed to. It was a bit ridiculous. And then there was that garrison.
Oh, yeah, the garrison slowed them down so much from that point.
Was 20-25 minutes delay on taking Western. And I also really liked what they did, like the Axis did when they went for that airhead and nobody spotted it. And that was so close, dude. If it wasn't for that reinforced.
Well, I mean, it was crazy close.
Yeah. So, but I think it was actually a good game.
I think it was.
And they actually did a decent job. I think next time though they need to, on the RWJD side, is they need to go for those Panthers more.
Yeah.
And then use those Panzerforce as well, because they actually used them quite well on occasion.
There was, they used them to lock down areas, which I quite liked.
Yeah. But the issue was that they didn't have anything to, like we said, get back in the game. They were just staving off the inevitable. But they needed those Panthers to make those big plays, and they just weren't coming in often enough.
No.
But yeah, well played to both teams.
Yep, definitely.
5-0 for the Circle PHX side, and I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. We'll end it there, I think. Should be good. Bye-bye.